Okay, good morning, everybody. Welcome to a Sunday afternoon of Capitals hockey. I guess it's still Sunday morning, Mike.
Oh, man, I'm still waking up.
Still waking up. But we are live from the Cube in Findlay, Ohio today. The Columbus Capitals will be taking on the Bowling Green Ice Cats.
Yes.
The Ice Cats of Bowling Green. So Mike had a chance to catch up with the coaches. He'll give you some of the coaches' thought coming into as soon as we do the My Hockey Rankings. So back by popular demand, My Hockey Rankings is out for this season, so we get a sense of the relative ability and success both teams have had. And again, it's early in the year, so My Hockey Rankings pretty volatile until I'd say around Christmas time. But for what it's worth, Capitals 5-6 on the season. They are right now at 80.46 compared to the Ice Cats, who are 75.13. So Vegas has the Capitals as a 5-goal favorite here. Playing a bit harder schedule. The Ice Cats are 2-4-1 on the season. But again, super early in the season, Mike. My Hockey Rankings still normalizing for everybody.
Yeah, we had a little bit of an outlier in one of their games earlier in the season. I think that's skewing their rating quite a bit. They had a 11-1 loss versus EDP Spiders, and that was the second game of back-to-back. Their first game was 2-1, so most likely that's a contributor to their lower ranking. So I expect it to be a little bit closer than Vegas odds there.
Yeah. What the coaches have to say.
So there's a new addition to the team, Rogan Kirtland. Picked him up off the waiver wire, so to speak. And from the coach's perspective, just want to integrate Rogan into the game, try and play team hockey, stay away from the hero hockey if possible, and just get off on the right foot that way. Show Rogan how we want to play.
Yeah. So welcome to the Kirtland family. Hopefully you're listening to the stream out there. Wearing 29, so we'll be playing defense. And we also want to give a shout out to the Caffin family. I know Wes is recovering from his injury. We're excited to have him back. We will be without Wes here for about 2.5 months, it sounds like.
Yeah, unfortunate injury there.
Yeah.
Off the ice. I know he was trying to save an old lady from a burning vehicle. I think it fell back on him and caused the injury.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
So,
I hadn't heard the whole story.
Quite a heroic story there.
Well, Wesley, hopefully if you're I don't see Wes down there. Hopefully he's listening. Maybe he's around here. But if you're out there, we're thinking about you, and we're excited to get you back whenever you're able to come back. So it looks like 14-minute periods today. I don't know who the starting goaltender is. Guess we're about to find out here.
Looks like Fink.
Looks like Luca Fink. All right. So thank you to the 9 watchers we have out there. Happy to have you with us. Caps will be in action here momentarily, and then again at 12:30. And I forgot to put it in Game Changer.
No game before this, by the way. So we have really nice ice here. They have a newer Zamboni with the computerized system and the mister out the back. Pretty cool here at the Cube in Findlay.
Yeah. 14U. Can you do a Game Changer for us? That's...
I can make that happen.
All right. Save. All right. Looks like we'll have the starting line of Letestu, Booms, and McDonough. Starting on defense will be Racer and... Is that Blamble? I think so. All right, here we go. Puck won by the Ice Cats. They have it, passing it up into the neutral zone. Letestu takes it away. Blamble has it now, sending it back into the neutral zone, picked off by the Ice Cats. McDonough disrupts an entry. Letestu now has it. Skating passes back to Racer. Racer shuffling it up the near boards there. Mitch Boom providing a little bit of pressure. Cats now still have it. Moving in the neutral zone. Collected now by Blamble. Blamble looks to exit to Booms. Booms has it on his stick, and he's got Caleb on his wing. Booms, nice move. Passes, good centering pass back to Letestu there. Not able to connect. Ice Cats now have it. Be kept in by Blamble. Blamble's going to send it towards the net. Just misses. Racer's going to activate down there from his right point position, send it back behind the net. Puck now sent all the way around the boards to Blambo, who picks it back up. Tried to send it in, but good play there by the Ice Cats. It's going to be sent back in an early offside by the Capitals. 13:03 remaining in the first period. First line change.
Yeah, a little bit of a sleepy start for both teams.
Yeah.
Not to be unexpected early on a Sunday morning.
Bus legs for both, right? I don't think this is the Ice Cats home ice. They're about 15, 20 minutes from home. This will be Lai, Huber, and Mast. Dietzen overskates that. He's on defense back with Wallace. Dietzen now passes it up to Huber. Huber battling along near boards. Ice Cats come away with it. They're going to send it towards Fink, but that is intercepted by Wallace. Exited quickly out to Mast. Mast has got Huber and Lai behind him, not able to connect on the entry pass. Ice Cats now have it. Exiting into the neutral zone. Now into the Caps offensive zone. Dietzen's going to get it up to Huber. Huber back to Dietzen. Bouncing puck there, collected by the Ice Cats. They're going to send it over Luca Fink. Wallace now has it, looking to exit. Gets it up to Huber. Huber able to exit the zone. Ice Cats throw it back in. Hayden Mast now has it. Momentarily now taken by the Ice Cats. Ice Cats going to get a shot over the head again of Luca Fink. Disconnected by both teams here. Now Huber has, he's going to send it up in the direction of Mast. Mast is going to hustle there, negate the icing, forcing the Ice Cats player to play it. Ice Cats skating behind their own net. Huber meets the Ice Cats player with a nice shoulder. Lai now has, he's going to shot. Oh, actually he's going to send it over to Mast. Good centering pass. Not able to connect. Ice Cat's going to send it in. Ooh.
On goal.
On goal. Dietzen has it. Lai's going to get a change. Sunkel now on. Boomer battling for the puck. Has it neutral ice. Ooh, good hit by Mast there. Nope, never mind. That isn't a good hit. Going to be assessed as a roughing penalty, Mike. So Caps going to find themselves on the Heartland Bank penalty kill here early in the first period. Tough penalty to...
Yeah, not how you want to start here.
No.
But it's funny. That was, I think, maybe the second hit of the game. So
Yeah.
it very unphysical to start. Maybe the refs just trying to keep it a little closer.
So here's Kirtland on. He's joined by Sunkel and Palmisano, the penalty killing unit. Aiden Hughes picks up defensive responsibilities, the fourth member of the penalty killing unit. Palmisano now has it. Got it on his stick. He's going to skate it up. He's going to gain the red line. Ooh, he's tripped.
Ooh.
Not called. It's all right. Puck now behind the goal line. Palmisano going to pin it. Going to kill off quite a bit of time here. Palmisano strong on the... Ooh, ouch. That's going to be a penalty. All right. Gio Palmisano drawing.
A good effort there.
Yeah, I don't hate that play at all.
Nope. Burn some time off, force them to get it out, and they did it, but drew the penalty.
All right, so that's going to negate the roughing penalty of Hayden Mast. We'll have 4-on-4 hockey here for about 58 seconds, and Capitals will have just over 30 seconds of power play time. So Sunkel and Palmisano will stay out, as will Kirtland and Hughes. Oop.
Every kid's favorite 4-on-4 hockey.
Here we go.
Lots of ice.
Kirtland has it, sends it back in the direction of Hughes. Hughes back to Palmisano. Nice feed there. Ooh, Palmisano now introducing himself to a member of the Ice Cats. Puck sent up the boards, kept in by Hughes. Palmisano now battling. Ice Cats have it. Kirtland has it, back to Hughes. Palmisano absorbs a shoulder check from the Ice Cats. Ice Cats now send it in. I think we're going to force, yeah, Hughes is going to be forced to play. He's going to send it all the way around the boards. Ice Cats have it. Kirtland up, pressuring the puck. Hughes now has it behind the net, sends it back up to the left point. Ice Cats send it back down, so just kind of exchanging puck in the defensive zone of the Capitals, now into the neutral zone. Palmisano has it. Going to send it in deep. Probably look to get a change there. Palmisano's going to skate off. Sunkel's going to provide a little bit of forecheck pressure. Kirtland, nice keep here at the blue line. Tries to send it back into the corner. He can't. Hughes gloves it down in neutral ice. He's going to be challenged one-on-one. Letestu's going to skate on for Sunkel. Bristol now on, first shift of the game. Backhands it into the direction of Letestu. He's got Boom streaking, so now we're on the power play.
Blamble and Racer came in on defense there.
Yep. Puck now with Blamble. Blamble's going to get a shot. Good.
Ooh.
Yeah, good. Oh, man, Bristol's there.
Tipping off the post.
Yep, Boom's going to send it back around the net. Breeden Racer going to back off as Bowling Green Ice Cats look to gain the zone. Braden Racer, good denial there. Braden still battling. Ooh, watch that stick. Boom's now providing pressure, neutral ice. Cats are going to get a shot here. Off the blocker of Luca Fink. Puck now behind the net of the Capitals. Bowling Green now circling. Looks like we're back to 5-on-5. Bowling Green sending it back in the direction of Luca Fink. That's deflected behind the net. Picked up by the Ice Cats. Up into the high slot. Ooh, this is dangerous. Good save by Luca Fink. He's going to cover it. 8:59 remaining. So back to 5-on-5. Neither team able to generate anything there on the power play. Maybe good penalty killing by both teams, who's to say. But again, I don't know that either team's necessarily found their stride. We're kind of feeling each other out here, Mike.
Yeah, definitely still sleepy and a little messy.
Booms with the good effort there, trying to get it up to McDonough. Ice Cats now skated out of their own zone. They'll throw it back in. That's offside, so we'll have a neutral zone face-off here. Lines put back together, so this will be Letestu, Booms, Dietzen, Wallace, and Dietzen on defense.
All right, second shift, we should start to see a little bit, I would assume better play here.
Let's
a little more in sync.
Dietzen now has it. He's going to send it in. Denied by the Ice Cats, but Boom, good pressure, forces it off the stick of the Ice Cats. Absorbs a big hit into the corner. McDonough there providing support behind the net, but Ice Cats now have it. They don't quite have numbers, but they do have possession as they gain the red line and then the blue line of the Capitals. Another shot off goal. Ice Cats going to get another opportunity here. It's in the back of their defenseman.
Nice
Sends
block.
it blocked by Wallace. Wallace now has it. A reverse ice there. A little move by Wallace. He's got some space, trying to skate it up. Letestu's able to touch it up as it exits the zone. Huber and Lai are going to skate on. McDonough providing pressure as Bowling Green skates it in behind the net of Luca Fink. Bowling Green takes it away. Wallace breaks that up. Now he's got it to Lai. Lai sends it into the neutral zone. Boomer tips it in towards the goalie. Goalie's going to have to cover that up. All right, we're going to get an offensive zone face-off here by the Capitals. 7:40. Not a ton of high-danger shots either way, Mike.
No, just that one shot from Blamble early on. But again, second shift here for this line. We'll see if they can come up with something.
Mast and Huber going to switch spots here. Ooh, good win by Lai back. Kirkland, hard shot in. Kirkland has it again. Looking for space. Good hard shot towards the goal. Mast now has it. Escorts his Ice Cat towards the boards. Lai has it back to Kirtland. Kirtland, third shot on goal. Fourth shot. Good battle here. Puck is now covered. So Roland Kirtland, a couple shots on goal here. Good low hard shots. Kirtland wearing 29.
Had to create a new player in Game Changer.
All right. Maslai, Hewer, Kirtland, and Hughes. Caps win that. Huber now battling below the goal line, able to tip it towards Mast. Mast looking for options. Kirtland activates. Ooh, good here play by Kirtland. Back to Hughes. Hughes sends it in. High shot. Ice Cats now have it. Trying to exit. Mast. That's going to be another penalty, unfortunately. Shoot, so 2 early penalties to the Capitals will send them back on the Heartland Bank.
That's right. We had some signs of offense there, so it's good. Starting to wake up.
Absolutely. But unfortunately, Cap's going to be tested here again. So penalty killing unit of Hayden Sunkel, Gio Parmigiano, Aiden Hughes, and Roland Kirtland are going to try their hand here. Sunkel wins it back to the corner. Hughes going to give chase. Backhands it up the wall. Sunkel now challenging the point, forces the pass. Right face-off circle shot blocked by Luca Fink. Ice Cats with it still. Roland Kirtland providing good support there, or good pressure in the corner. Kirtland able to win that away. Doesn't quite exit the zone. Dangerous shot towards the goal, blocked by Aiden Hughes. Kirtland battling again. Sunkel in support. 55 seconds remaining in the roughing penalty. Sunkel pushes it back to Kirtland. Kirtland looking for options. Going to send it up the wall to Parmigiano. Palmisano deflects that away. Hughes not able to exit the zone, but sends it all the way up to the right point, which is then sent back around the goal. Ice Cats, ooh, almost, there it is, it's out. Sunkel pushing it out of the zone. Ice Cats forced to regroup. Aiden Hughes able to disrupt the entry of the Ice Cats, but they do have the zone. 20 seconds remaining in the minor penalty. Ice Cats now below the goal line. Sharp angled shot off the back of the net. Ooh, centering pass, dangerous here. High slot shot coming from the Ice Cats. Sent low and over the net on the deflection. Hughes has it, sends it high off the glass. Ice Cats able to keep it. Palmisano, good hit there. And Sunkel sends it out of the zone. Minor penalty expires. Blamble hits Palmisano almost. Bristol now on as the 5th skater for the Capitals. Racer now in on defense. Blamble's got a ton of time there. Gets it onto Bristol. Can't quite gain the zone. Ice Cats connecting in neutral ice. Now sending it below the goal line. Racer's going to pick it up in the near corner. Letestu tips behind the net. Blamble now picking it up and going to send it up to Bristol. But Ice Cats able to send it towards Luke, and he's going to cover that up. So 4:45, not the offensive production the Caps were hoping for this morning.
Yeah, but good penalty kill there. New player, Rogan, getting a lot of early time on the PK. Liked his physicality and just smart play.
Absolutely. All right, so this is going to be Letestu, McDonough, and Booms. Ice Cats have it. They're going to flip it into the corner. This is Blamble's going to battle and win. Send it up to McDonough. Good exit here. He's got Booms. McDonough's going to gain the red line. Going to race around his Ice Cat. Get toward the goalie. Shot on goal. Letestu there almost able to get another shot on goal, but the Ice Cats have it. Going to skate it through the defensive pairing of Racer and Blamble, forcing the shot into the far corner. Ooh, dangerous centering pass here. On the stick of the Ice Cats, another blocker save by, that's going to be interference. Crap. It's going to be interference on Braden Racer. So 3rd penalty of the day to the Ice Cats, or to the Capitals. So penalty killing unit of Huber and Lai are going to come out. Dietzen and Wallace on defense. Get you a better view of that, everybody. Sorry about that.
Yeah, not how we want to start here with 3 penalties in the first. Gonna have to clean this up.
Yeah, first 10 minutes. Okay, so Lai's gonna settle in. Ooh, early activity by, I don't know about anybody. Just gonna try that again. All right, puck is down. Ice Cats win that towards the near wall. Gonna send it back up to the point. That puck's out. Mason Lai on a breakaway. Mason Lai, he's got a lot of space. Mason Lai, shorthanded goal! Mason Lai puts the Capitals up 1-0. Great job by Mason.
Probably shocked to see he had that much time.
Yeah, good little move there. Got the Ice Cats skater, or Ice Cats goalie moving one way, took it back to the other, and that is a great goal. Good offensive spark there by the Caps. Just like they drew it up. Go on the penalty kill for the 3rd time. Win a one-on-one battle. Right? Here's Boomer. He's going to send it into the corner. Mason Lai, little post-goal hop here. Ice Cats have it. Boomer going to force a pass into neutral ice. Wallace, pretty good hit. Caps now forcing a shot behind the goal of Luka Fink. Lai has it to Wallace. Tried to connect there. Couldn't. Wallace locked in a one-on-one battle here with a couple, well, at least one guy. Lai's got it on his stick again. Lai gets Huber, can't quite connect. Huber's going to pressure this. Cat's not able to get it out. Now Lai has it again on his stick. Tried to send it to Huber, couldn't connect. Wallace has it, going to send it in. 25 seconds remaining. Huber and Lai are going to skate off. Wallace going to run around and try and get his own entry pass there, and he does. Sunkel now in. Palmisano is probably on his wing. He is. Kirtland and Hughes, defensive pairing for the Caps. Ice Cats now have it. trying to clear, not able to. Palmisano and Kirtland combined. Kirtland, oh, great shot. Just wide. Hughes hustling over, trying to keep it in. Can't quite, but Bristol there to back him up. Going to send it with his backhand up off the official. And Sunkel finds Palmisano streaking in. Bristol in a great spot. Can't quite get the shot off.
Fantastic centering pass there from Bristol.
Yeah. So Hughes now denies, doesn't quite deny entry. Sunkel here in support takes a shot in the back. Kirtland. Good move here by Kirtland. Oh, we do have a penalty, so Caps are going to go 6-on-5 here for a second. Kirtland going to take a skate. Kirtland's got a lot of room here. He's looking for Palmisano. Caps still possessing. Oh, shoot.
A little miscommunication there at the end, but man, great opportunity. Trying to feed that over to Palmisano and just couldn't get quite enough of it to get in goal. But, you know, you were saying in jest that, you know, we got a little spark on the PK, and we, I think, had the most offensive opportunities there on that PK. So
absolutely.
It did. It lit a fire under him somehow.
All right, so power play unit of Sunkel, Palmisano, and Bristol. Racer and Blamble on defense. So Braden Racer exiting the box. 1:46 remaining in the first period. Sunkel going to try and win it back. He's able to. Racer has it. Ooh, good feed to Sunkel. Sunkel has it on his forehand, flips it towards the goalie. Goalie able to catch that.
Yeah.
So
Ice Cats were just able to get a little bit of that shot and gave a fluttering puck to the goalie there.
So Sunkel, Palmisano, Bristol, Racer, and Blamble stay. Sunkel again, patented win off the backhand. Palmisano over to Racer. Ooh, Bristol, good opportunity here. Not able to keep it on his stick. Palmisano has it. He's going to send it behind the net. Sunkel's going to win this race. Going to send it back to Blamble. Blamble going to send it towards the goal. Ooh, blocked by one of the Ice Cats. Racer, good keep here. Palmisano has it on his forehand. Going to send it, oh, just wide. Racer activating from that right point, feeds it back down towards the goalie, but that is picked off by the Ice Cats. Sunkel now has it skating, flips it to Palmisano. Bristol now in a really good spot here. Palmisano just going to try and jam it in. Ooh, goodness gracious. Gio got a shoulder for his efforts there. 45 seconds remaining in the penalty, 1 minute in the first period. Please stay with us during the intermission. We will be finalizing our Meet the Caps mystery skaters.
Ooh, that's exciting. And we...
Last two. Don't say it, Mike. I know what you wanted to say. I know what you wanted to say.
I caught myself.
So this is Booms and Test 2, McDonough, Dietz, and Racer. Something happened. A whistle indicating a stoppage in play. Must have gone into the netting.
Yeah, maybe a player touched that on the bench. I don't know.
We'll never know. All right, Test 2. And for the face-off, McDonough's now going to chase the puck down behind the goal line. Wins that battle. Booms now providing support. Tried to center it, couldn't quite. So Bowling Green now with a little bit of speed entering the zone. Ooh, Wallace, good defensive effort there. Wallace touches it up to Letestu. Letestu skating with a ton of time and space. Over to McDonough. McDonough's going to win. No, he's not. Puck careens off a couple members of the Ice Cats. Ooh, glove down by Wallace. He's going to send it back in. McDonough has it. Penalty is now going to expire, so Caps going to have a player behind him. Dietzon's going to send it in. Good shot. Ooh. Oh, man. McDonough was right there. So shot from Dietzon from the point. Goalie had it just for a second in his glove, but batted it down, and McDonough tried to shove it in, but stopped by the Bowling Green goalie. All right. 7 more seconds. Letestu, McDonough, Booms, Dietzon, and Wallace. Ooh, Wallace is going to get a shot here. Wallace sends it, oh, just wide of the goal. McDonough circling, and that will wrap it up. Letestu took a little shot there. I'm sure we'll hear more about that as the periods go on. But okay, so how about some Meet the Caps? All right, so Mike, this player, born in Grey Nuns Hospital in Edmonton, Alberta, been playing hockey since he's 3. Also a baseball player, dog lover, also a fan of Cinnamon Toast Crunch. And he is the third member of, so that's Grey Nuns Hospital, Edmonton, Alberta, playing hockey since he's 3. Baseball and hockey player, lover of dogs and Cinnamon Toast Crunch, 5-year veterans of Chris Finks.
Bonus tip, doesn't like rice.
Hates rice. I would go so far as to, well, we heard, I didn't speak to this player individually, but I have it on good authority, hates rice.
That's the tip that'll give everyone.
Perfect. That's it.
That might be too good of a tip.
All right, so Mike, what'd you see there in the first period?
You know, personal opinion, we came from playing the Thunderbirds, who had some pretty good team speed. I think this team is a little bit slower. It looks like a mixed team. They play really good fundamentals. I think our team kind of matched them on the pace to start, and you saw our team start to speed up as that period went along. So my feeling is they just need to keep leaning into their speed advantage and, you know, put the biscuit in the basket.
Love it. Special good luck wish to the CCYHA 12U Tier 2 girls team taking on the Chesterfield Falcons here at 11:20 Eastern in the championship game down in Cincinnati. So any fans out there watching, or maybe even some players, good luck, girls. You're having a great weekend. Keep it going.
Queen City Sportsplex.
Yeah. Be tough to get down there and back.
I don't think we're going to make it.
The magic of YouTube may let it happen, though. All right. Don't know what the delay is here.
Yeah, we got a ref he had to come off the ice for a minute for whatever reason.
Okay, that's okay.
In the interim here, I'll give a shout out to the Cube staff for letting us use the media. Well, I don't know what you want to call this. Is this a
press box?
Press box?
Yeah, press box.
We got awesome view here.
All right, so this is Mast, Huber, Kirtland, and Hughes. Puck goes the direction of the Bowling Green Ice Cats, who immediately ice it. Good start here for the Capitals. Lyle settle in here for an offensive zone faceoff.
Got running clock here for some reason.
Yeah,
Nope, they stopped it.
Yeah, I think there might have been a confusion with some Candy Crush that was being played down there. All right, to Huber. Good play here behind the net. Gets it over to Mast. Mast back to Huber. Huber now has it. Looking inside Hughes. Hughes couldn't keep it on his stick. Mast now going to provide some pressure. Kirtland not able to keep that in, so Hughes is going to have to retreat back. Good play there by Rowland. Gonna flip it back into the Ice Cat zone, and then Huber's going to block it on the exit. Puck does find its way into neutral ice. Aiden Hughes had it there momentarily. Laya is now going to pick up defensive responsibilities over to Kirtland. Kirtland's going to send it up to Huber. Huber's got Mast. Ooh, good little move there by Boomer. Boomer going to flip it towards the net.
Ooh, dangerous shot there.
Yeah. Mast now has it. Going to send it up to Hughes. Hughes going to try and send it back down to Huber. Huber's going to collect it up behind the net. Tried to send it back to Mast. Mast able to gather it up again on the wall. Mast still has it on his stick. Backhand, good shot towards the net. Lai has it. Good pressure here by this line. Lai looking for option to flip it back to Hughes. Hughes now going to have to retreat. Mason's got it again. Mason to flip it over to Kirtland. Kirtland has it again. I think Kirtland's going to go for a skate here, 1-on-4.
Yeah, Kirtland's got some good forward speed there.
Yep. Let's see, Lai picking up defensive responsibilities for Rogan. Hughes now sends it low. Great zone time here. Mast. Ooh. Hughes now down low. Boomer's got it. Oh no, that was Lai. Flipped it right to the net. Congratulating the goalie on a nice save there. So great pressure. That's almost 2 minutes of sustained pressure down in the offensive zone, Mike.
Yeah, I like to see it. Flipping the script a little bit from the start of this game.
All right, so Sunkel, the man with the iron shoulder, Gio Palmisano, Bristol, Blamble, and Racer in. Sunkel now has it, skating behind. Nope. Palmisano has those backhand. Oh, good shot by Sunkel. Bowling Green has it, flips it up. Racer going to be able to keep that in. Racer going to send it back below the goal line. Bowling Green has it. They're going to send it back up. Not able to kept in by Racer, so Blamble's going to be forced to retreat here. He's got...
Oh, they waved off the icing.
Yeah,
there.
he's got an Ice Cat hot in pursuit there. Ice Cats now have it. Right in the, oh, gonna get a shot here. Blocked by Luca Fink. Blamble now has it. Blamble gonna send it behind the net. Sunkel playing low. Sunkel now gonna skate it out, and he's able to. Sunkel still has it. Sunkel, one-man wrecking crew. Sunkel, shot on goal, saved by Bowling Green. So definitely more action down in the offensive zone. Might have something to do out of the box, Mike.
It definitely helps. It's a little less physicality so far to start this as well.
Yeah, it's interesting. All right, Sunkel, Bristol, Palmisano, Wallace, and Dietzen now. Sunkel wins that back. Dietzen now has it. Going to send it low behind the goal.
Nice low shot there from the point.
Yeah, Wallace is going to activate there from his left point position, keep it in. Good job by Bristol. Flips it to himself behind the net. He's got Palmisano in a really good spot here. Going to backhand it towards Palmisano. Oh, Palmisano can't get it on his stick.
He got a shot out there. Goalie's
oh,
no stick.
Oh, man, another good drive there by Bristol. Not able to find the back of the net. Puck's going to exit. Wallace is going to step up. Going to have to wait while the Caps tag up. Palmisano now has it. Can't get it in. Now he does. Oh, Palmisano takes a hit. That's okay. Puck flipped in behind the net. Bristol now providing pressure on the left wall. Wallace has it, sends it up to Sunkel. Must have been offside.
All right, so much for the lack of physicality for this period. That started to ramp up pretty quickly.
It's back.
No, really, it was started with that net front presence from Palmisano. Really created some chaos there.
Yep. All right, Letestu, McDonough, Booms, Hughes, and Kirtland on. Ooh, Booms has it here. Booms gonna get a shot off the blocker of.
Nice shot.
Yeah, the Ice Cats. Ice Cats now trying to exit. Denied by Letestu. Oh, now the Ice Cats do have it. Sent back across the ice by Hughes. Booms skating again. Oh, McDonough's gonna get a shot here. Oh, just off the leg pad of the Ice Cat. McDonough still has it. Tries to flip it towards the front of the net. Bowling Green now has it. Exiting with a little bit of speed here. Hughes forces the dump and chase. Kirtland now has it. Going to send it over to Hughes. Hughes back to Kirtland. Those two getting to know each other as a new defensive pairing. Kirtland up to Booms. Ooh. Gets by the Ice Cat skater.
No icing.
No icing. So Booms providing good forecheck pressure here into the far corner. Bowling Green exiting. Not able to get by Mr. Kirtland. Good keep there again by Kirtland. Going to kick it back up into the direction of Letestu. Oh, Ice Cats now entering. Kirtland able to check his man off the puck. Good individual battle there, won by Roland. Oh, that's out. All right.
All right, boys are buzzing a little bit here.
It's coming.
Starting to get some intensity here.
Yep. All right, 1 minute remaining in the Guess the Caps first intermission game. 9 minutes and 7 seconds remaining in the second period. All right, this is Lye, Mast, Huber, Racer, and Blamble. Lye wins it in the direction of Huber. Finds its way on the stick of Blamble. Mast picking it up in neutral ice. Caps now going to enter the zone with a little bit of pace. Ooh, Mast all the way. That's a goal! Hayden Mast.
A little confusion on the Ice Cats there.
Yeah.
Defender didn't really know which way to go and gave a lot of space to
Love
Hayden.
this. Luca coming out saying, hey, boys, thanks. Great job. Great job by all 5 of you. All right. So Lye, Mast, Huber, Blamble, and Racer. Ice Cats come away with that one. Lye denies entry.
I have a feeling Lye's dad is going to have a discussion about trying to win the puck forward every time on the face-off after the game.
Puck set into the zone. You'll have to let us know how that goes. Luca comes out and able to stop the puck behind the net, allowing Blamble to get it. Tries to send it up the Mast. Ice Cats now have it, but they're not able to connect on their offensive zone play. Huber's going to bat it down to himself. Now Huber's going. Boomer's got it. Skates around one Ice Cat. Going to backhand it behind the net. Lye's going to move in. Gain possession. They try and send it up to Racer. Able to. Send it back to Mast. Or no, sorry, Lye. Little battle over there. Huber backing up Racer. Gonna backhand it to Blamble. Good play there by Mast. Gonna enter again. Feel like we just saw this. Oh, good stick there by Bowling Green.
Tried the same shot.
Yeah, Huber has it now. Gonna send it to Lai. Oh, not able to connect there. Lai has it. Gonna send it back in the direction. This line just wearing out Bowling Green. Oh, good centering pass by Huber. Lai's got it. Oh! Good block by...
Just wide.
Yeah. Huber's got it. He's going to send up to the point. Racer now has it. Pokes it back into some open ice. Mast now has it. Going to try and feed it over to Huber. Not able to. Mast. Individual battle there. Bowling Green just going to send it down. So we're going to get the forward changes. Lai's going to stay out.
Oh, man. Bowling Green chose a bad time.
Oh, wow. What do we have? This is a 5 on nobody.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my gosh.
What happened there? I think they
Yikes.
expected the Caps to all change at the same time they did, and we left 3 out, and that did not go well for them. So was that Racer with the goal?
I think Racer with the assist over to Wallace. I mean, it was really like, 5 on nobody. You do expect a score. Racer just really simple pass, because I think the goalie assumed, he's going to shoot it. Race, really simple pass.
That was Wallace that put it in.
Yeah, Wallace just puts it in the back of the net. I would say really unselfish play by Braden Racer there to make sure we convert on that 5-on-0. Caps 1 for 1 on the season on 5-on-0 opportunities. We'll make sure to keep that stat the rest of the year. Just kind of a poorly timed line change there. All right, so this is Bristol battling with Palmisano, Sunkel, Wallace, and Dietzen. Caps now really starting to own the offensive zone of the Bowling Green Ice Cats. Palmisano's got to hold it just for a second now. Sunkel has it, going to send it into the offensive zone. Bowling Green not able to exit Dietzen. Right, oh, geez. Gets checked off the puck there.
Good job from Dietzen to miss or avoid most of that contact.
Absolutely. Dietzen now getting helped out by the official. Dietzen again to Sunkel. Sunkel skating was, oh no, sorry, this is Wallace. Wallace has it. Driving the net. Backhand pass to Sunkel. Oh, wow,
what a
save.
Huge save.
All right, so good drive there by Wallace. Good shot by Sunkel. Better save by Bowling Green. All right, so Grey Nuns Hospital, playing hockey since he's 3, baseball and hockey, dog, and Cinnamon Toast Crunch lover, Rice Hater, 5-year veteran of Chris Fink's team. Who is it, Mike?
That'd be Caleb Letestu.
Who is down and ready for the faceoff. Caleb wins that back to Aiden Hughes.
Blocked at the point there on the shot in.
Oh, good centering pass there by McDonough. Bowling Green now has it. Exiting with speed. Going to send it around Aiden Hughes. Kirtland cleaning that up behind the net. Now reverses course. Going to look to gain. Oh, yeah, okay. Roland going to go for a skate here. Going to send it up. That's just going to be icing.
Interesting fact here with Rogan is he's wearing his sister's goalie jersey.
Is that right?
From her time on the Caps. So if it looks a little baggy, that's a goalie jersey.
Okay. I didn't know if that was an Ezra Betts and we had just switched out the nameplate, or if, okay, that makes sense now. All right, so this is Letestu, Booms, and McDonough.
By the way, Rogan's sister playing for the Westerville Warcats as goalie.
So this is Kirtland. He's going to go and try and chip it around his man, not able to. Hughes now retreating into the defensive zone. Trying to send it up to McDonough.
Got offside.
Immediately skated offside by Bowling Green. So again, welcome to Rogan Kirtland. Newest member of the Capitals team. I would say probably the last free agent addition. You never know.
That does fill the roster at 18, and a timely pickup with the injury to Wes Catherine.
Yep. All right, so this is Letestu trying to get it up to Booms, not able to connect. Dietzen winning that individual battle. Nice job by John, who's chucked off the puck. Bowling Green now has it, exiting with a little bit of speed. Ooh, able to skate around the entire
man,
entire Capitals defense there, but just whiffs on the shot. Puck now sent back towards the middle. McDonough forces the exit of the puck. Booms had it momentarily, but now Bowling Green has it again. Gonna send it in on the stick of Braden Racer, who exchanges it with a member of the Ice Cats, who puts it on goal. This is Blamble battling, trying to send it up to McDonough, but not able to. It's a low shot coming, deflected off the skate of a Ice Cat. So Racer has it. He's got a little bit of speed.
Yeah, good poke check there from Ice Cats.
But Racer keeping it in, gonna allow a forward. Oh man, Racer still has it. Racer sends it towards the goal.
What an effort.
Yeah, man, I tell you, Racer one-man wrecking crew up the boards there and was able to get some of the Caps line change going there. That'll be Lai, Mast, Huber, Wallace, and Dietzen skating on. 4:23 remaining in the second period. So Lai wins it back to Mast. There's a win.
I like that strategy there.
There we go.
Ooh. That's a bouncing puck.
Yeah, bouncing puck right in front of the net. Huber's going to gather it, keep it in. Mast now has it. Mast, checked off the puck. Puck sent back into the Capital zone. Wallace has it. Lai has it, up to Wallace. He's got Mast on his left if he wants him. Huber coming down toward the middle. Mast, shot and goal! Hayden Mast.
Perfect feed there from Wallace.
Yeah, from Ruben Wallace. 3:55 remaining in the second. Caps have come alive here, Mike.
Yeah. Not to be a proud dad, but it was good play there from Lai to feed that to Wallace, who had the momentum. Kept the entrance with speed.
That's right. So Hayden Mast will just need one assist to complete the Bantam Major Gordie Howe hat trick. We're hoping not for a fight, but I think two minors probably. Oh, here's Boomer. Boomer, nifty move through the legs of the Ice Cats. He has it now. He's going to look to get it over to Mast. Mast back to Hughes. Hughes got a shot here. Ooh, deflected by Huber.
Wow. What a deflection.
Great shot by Hughes. Good deflection by Huber. That's pretty good.
The line is asserting some dominance.
We'll take it. That was awesome. All right. Boomer making sure everybody heard him on the bench. Definitely tipped it. Good job there, buddy. That was a nice one. All right, Sunkel, Palmisano, Bristol, Kirtland, and Hughes.
I'll give him some credit. Sometimes when there's a tip, it's not always obvious. That one was pretty obvious.
Oh, geez. So Luca getting his first action of the period there. Able to turn that one away.
Should have woken up Luca.
Sunkel's going to send it behind the net to himself, poke it to himself. Sunkel now going to skate it up to Palmisano. Palmisano exits the zone. Palmisano on a 2-on-2 with Bristol. Now he's joined by a member of Bowling Green. Palmisano back to Sunkel. Sunkel behind the net. Palmisano. Good battle by Bristol right in front. Palmisano skates all the way around. Sharp angled shot. Off the goalie. Kirtland has it. Kirtland going to send it back to Sunkel. Kirtland now chasing his man down. There by Kirtland. Now he has Kirtland trying to skate it through. He's now going to pass it off to Bristol. Turn to the right point. Bristol, shot towards the net. Doesn't make it all the way in. Palmisano checks. Oh, boy. Good hit by Palmisano there. Kirtland's going to chase it back down. Kirtland's got some good speed, Mike.
Yeah, liking what I'm seeing from him so far. Plays a really good game.
Yeah. Up to Bristol. Bristol going to skate it in. He's got Letestu. Ooh, Bristol. Nice move. Bristol. Oh, all the way. Saved by the Ice Cats. So 5-0. 2:10 remaining in the second period.
I didn't see who it was who held up on the blue line, but Bristol made the toe drag at the blue line, and we were able to stay on sides. It was a miracle.
All good, right?
Yeah.
All right, so Letestu, Booms, McDonough, Blamble, and Racer. Here's Booms moving towards the net. Off the skate of an Ice Cat. Ice Cats send it up, and they are able to exit. Good poke check there by Blamble in neutral ice. Blamble's going to get tested here again. Forces his man wide. Puck sent over the net. Booms, good stick lift there at the blue line. Does force it out. Puck back in now, and Braden Racer touches it up for an offside infraction.
Yeah, underrated play there from Blamble. Just a little poke check off the rush from the Ice Cats, and that prevented what could have been a clean shot on goal.
Absolutely. Letestu, McDonough, and Booms. Racer and Blamble. Ooh, good stick by Booms there in neutral ice. Mitch Booms starting to buzz here early this morning here too.
Yeah, made a couple of really nice plays in the offensive end. I'm starting to generate some offense.
Blamble up to McDonough. McDonough tries the exit. Shot from the point, scooped up by Luca Fink. Good save by Luca. All right, that'll allow the Mast, Huber line to come on. Dietzen and Wallace will come on in defense.
Does this feel like a long period? Feels like a long period.
Second period always feels long. Yeah. Long change. A lot of stoppage, a lot of goals.
Yeah. Ice Cats player stepped on the puck there and took a dive.
Yeah, so Mast able to chip it in there. Boomer gonna force a clearing pass. Lai cuts that off. Back to Boomer. Boomer skating in neutral ice. Boomer. Good screen there by Mast. So 6-0, 106. As we were saying, lots of stoppage. Mast, Huber, Wallace, Dietzen. Boomer battling on neutral ice. It's going to nope, not icing. So Wallace is going to gather it up. Going to go for a skate here. Sends it to Lai. Can't quite connect. Puck in neutral ice. Oh boy, sent back. This is dangerous. Boomer's going to be hard on the forecheck here. Going to win that battle. He's got Mast circling. Mast. Can this be three? Oh man. Good try. Boomer still has it on his stick. Just sends it wide. Lai back to Mast. Mast looking for options. Locked in a pretty good battle here. Now he's got it. He's going to send it back up to Wallace. Wallace exchanges it back with Mast. Now Huber in support. Puck now is going to be sent the length. Yeah, these guys are like, get me out of here.
Yeah, that Huber on the forecheck, the Ice Cats player, declined contact and let him have the puck. And I think 6-0 game, freight train coming. It probably wasn't worth it.
Yeah, didn't like the weight class there. All right, so Lai, Huber, and Mast are going to stay for the last 12 seconds. Hughes and Kirtland are going to be on defense. Lai, good effort here behind the net. Going to send it back up to the left point there. Oh, Kirtland's going to get a shot here. Come on, baby. Oh, Mast. Oh my gosh, how'd that not go in? Oh, boy.
Right around the goalie.
Yeah.
Right across the goal line.
Goodness gracious. Good shot there by Kirtland. Like those low shots towards the net. Mast was right there. I think he's asking himself, how did I not get that one? All right, so for our final Guess the Caps of the season. This player, born at Licking Memorial Hospital, been playing hockey for 6 years. He's dabbled in soccer, recently picked up golf. So we got a couple people on the team with the golf bug. Coming to us out of Northridge Middle School, 8th grader. First year on Chris Fink's team. So that is Licking Memorial, playing hockey for 6 years. Dabbled in soccer, recently picked up golf. 8th grader at Northridge, first year on Fink's team. So, as always, you can get in contact with the broadcast. You can text me, you can text Mike, you can drop it in Crossbar, you can put it in comments in YouTube, although we can't see the comments. How else can they get in contact with us? They could call the Ice Cube here in Findlay, Ohio.
Snail mail?
Yeah.
Might not make it.
Yeah, you'll probably be ineligible for the gift, or the prize. All right, so Capitals getting their final words of encouragement from Chris Fink. Guessing he's saying keep the hammer down.
Yeah, play smart.
Yep.
Play smart.
Play smart.
Hey, speaking of which, I don't want to jinx this, but really good reffing today. I think they've done a good job.
Yeah. We'll have to get Hayden Mast's opinion about it.
he wasn't real happy with him
Yeah.
first period.
I'm guessing the 2 goals have taken the sting out of the 3 minutes he spent in the penalty box.
That's true.
You never know, though. Probably the first thing you'd bring up. All right, so this is Sunkel, Bristol, Palmisano, Kirtland, and Hughes. One back to Kirtland, over to Hughes, quickly over to Palmisano. Palmisano has it, drives. Ooh, good low centering pass.
Yeah, I like the speed on that pass.
Yeah. Great entry by this team, too. Sunkel back up. Tried to get it to Palmisano, was in the slot there, not able to gather it. So Bowling Green going to send it in. They send it behind Hughes. That is going to be gloved down by Luca Fink. Racer and Blam are going to come on for Kirtland and Hughes. Forwards will stay. Sunkel settling into the face-off circle. Wins that over in the direction of Blamble, and then he collects it himself. I'm going to send it up. Racer's going to pick it up on the wall. Flipping it into neutral ice, glove down by the Ice Cats, who are going to then send it back behind the net. Luca's going to come out and settle it down for Blamble. Blamble sends it up to Palmisano. Palmisano sending it into neutral ice. Sunkel going to try and chase that down.
Good zone exit there.
Yep. Bristol in support forces the puck back to Racer, just off the stick of Palmisano in the neutral zone there. Blamble's going to have it again. Tried to get it over to Palmisano, not able to. Racer's going to gather it, backhanded. Ooh, lost an edge there along the wall. Bristol, disruptive, and over to Sunkel. Palmisano on the left. Sunkel sent over the net. I didn't see there was a player right in front of Sunkel. I thought he was on a breakaway.
Yeah, just a little body-on-body contact there from Bristol opened up the space for Sunkel to have a rush there.
Yeah, really nice work by those two. These lines starting to come together, Mike.
Yeah, starting to build some chemistry.
10 games in. To be expected. That is the Ice Cats sending it in for a change. Racer overskated the puck briefly there. Now he's going to flip it up. Booms is going to come on for Bristol. Bowling Green keeping the zone. Going to send it back in low. A little bit of pressure here.
Ooh, that's dangerous play there. Good job from Fink covering that up.
Blamble and a member of the Ice Cats exchanging screen names there. All right. Letestu skates in. Mitch Booms, Derek McDonough on his wing. Dietzen and Wallace on defense. Defensive zone face-off for Caleb Letestu. Caleb able to win that back in the direction of Luca Fink, who taps it over to Wallace. Wallace sends it then around the goal line. Bowling Green has it briefly. Letestu battling, trying to gain possession. Puck still behind the goal line of the Capitals. Bowling Green now going to get a shot. Doesn't make it all the way in. Now it does. Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
Good work there by Wallace. Able to gather that up in the goalie crease. That's going to be icing. Didn't quite have the red line.
That's Ice Cats coming back with a little pressure. Got to give them some credit.
Absolutely.
They're down 6, but they're creating some good chances here on this line.
Yep.
Last 2 lines, I should say.
So Letestu, Booms, McDonough will stay. Dietzen, as will Dietzen, Wallace, and Luca Fink. Letestu wins that back to the corner. Dietzen going to be joined by a member of the Ice Cats behind the goal. Dietzen backhands McDonough. Puck floats towards the blue line. Now the Ice Cats have it. Got a little bit of space here. Going to backhand it into the skate of Ruben Wallace. Ice Cats still have it. Trying to get it on their forehand. Can't quite. Luca's going to tap that behind the goal. Wallace now has it. Good patience by Ruben here. Getting his stick tied up, though. Stick battle here. Ruben got a stick, got a shoulder. Letestu there into support. Sent up to the left point. D-to-D pass by the Ice Cats. Good puck movement there by the Ice Cats. Letestu blocks that shot. Puck sent to Luca Fink. And we're going to get a change.
Yeah,
All right.
Couple lines there from the Ice Cats continuing to put pressure on us.
Yep, so Lai, Mast, Huber, Blamble, Racer out there for the Capitals. Luca Fink giving the boys some last-minute words of wisdom. Probably said, hey, guys, don't let them shoot it on me. Or do. Lai there wins it to himself. up to Mast. Ooh, Mast just overskates him, and he had a lot of speed there. There's going to be a shot blocked by Luca Fink and Braden Racer. Boomers now has it. He's going to try and send it up to Mast, who chips it out. Oh, Mast has got it. Mast has some speed. He's got Lai. Lai with a goal. So that's the assist. That's the assist Hayden Mast needed. The old Gordie Howe hat trick.
Boy, that line is just dominated.
Started the day off with 2 penalties, had 2 goals, and had an assist. Good goal by Mason Lai. Backhands it, settles in, backhands it to Racer. I think that's going to be waved off icing. So Lai with 2 goals on the day. Huber with 2 goals on the day. And Mast with 2 goals on the day.
Ooh.
Huber backhanded
he almost
that
got
one.
that through.
Yeah, he was looking for the 3rd. All right, so we're on hat trick watch here for all members of this forward line.
That's a good sign.
Yeah. So Lai not able to win that one, but Mast corrals it, sends it back up to Racer, sends it back down to Lai. Ice Cats have it, they exit. Oh, we got a 2-on-1 going here. Blamble's gonna get challenged. Racer now back in support, that's good.
Good job from Blamble there.
Yeah, Blamble just calmly skating. He said, which of you wants it? Huber has it. It's a Lai, just off the stick of Mason. That's gonna allow the Ice Cats to exit here. Mast, nice job here back on the back check. Stopping the odd man rush.
Yeah, good, again, good stick from Blamble there.
Huber has it. He's got Lai, he's gonna send it to Lai. He said, okay, you get a chance first. Mason Lai, looking for 3. Skated behind the net. Palmisano now on for Mast.
Gotta be off.
Yep, we're gonna have an opportunity for a Capitals line change here. 9:39 remaining in the 3rd period? 3rd period.
3rd period.
This will be Hughes and Kirtland on defense, Sunkel, Blamble, and Palmisano. Looked like Hughes was trying to talk Sunkel into letting him take that face-off there. Sunkel said maybe next time. So this is Sunkel in the direction of Palmisano. Ice Cats now have it in neutral ice. Hughes has it.
Ooh, just squirts through.
Yeah, it does. Then gonna be a shot wide. Bristol's gonna be the first Capital to the puck there on the near wall. Ooh, good exit by Sunkel. Oh, baby. Sunkel. He's got Palmisano. Gonna try and get it back to Palmisano. Can't quite connect. Good keep here by Aiden. Flips it back. Now Ice Cats have it. Capitals keeping pressure up here, Mike.
Yeah, Sunkel read that play just perfectly, putting his stick in to really generate this offensive chance.
Good backhand shot towards the net by Sunkel. Being screened by Palmisano and Bristol. Ooh. Oh my gosh, right across the goal line.
Jeez.
Good effort there by Palmisano and Bristol. Kirtland now has it. Kirtland, welcome to the team. Oh, off the post. Sunkel backhands it back in. Bristol now has it. Palmisano skating behind the net. Backhands it in the direction of Kirtland. Kirtland. Oh, another good shot. Kirtland activating from the right point. Puck is going to exit the zone. Hughes being chased down by a member of the Ice Cats. Puck sent in by the Ice Cats. Hughes going to collect it up. A lot of room here. Going to send it over in the direction of Palmisano, who touches it up, but not past the red line. So it's going to be iced. 8:04 remaining. All right. We'll give you the answer, even though we're not 8 minutes in. All right. So, Mike, this play. First of all, any guesses from the crowd?
Nothing on my phone. I don't see any guesses.
All right. So, Licking Memorial, played hockey for 6 years, dabbled in soccer, recently got the golf bug. Northridge 8th grader, first year on Fink's team. Who is it?
Could be Rogan Kirtland.
There we go. Welcome, Rogan.
And that wraps up the Meet the Caps.
For now.
For now.
Just wait till you see what we have in store for you next.
I'm excited.
All right, so this is the Ice Cats now with a little bit of zone time. Caleb Atestu, Mitch Booms, Derek McDonough out there. That's McDonough, who tried to stop that. Ooh,
great play there from the Ice Cats.
Yeah, just rung it off the post. Atestu up to McDonough. McDonough has Booms, not able to maintain it. Ice Cats have it here in neutral ice. Booms trying to chip it back into the direction. We're going to get there. Booms checked off, or McDonough checked off. Good backhand pass there by Letestu. Exchanges it for Wallace. Oh, well, Wallace and Letestu kind of collide there. Oh, miscommunication here by the Capitals here.
Yeah.
All right, now McDonough has it. We're going to simplify this, send it back down.
Dump it in and chase.
That's right.
Get back.
We all know what we're doing here. All right, so this is Letestu. He's going to chip it back in the direction of Booms. Booms got McDonough in a good spot. If he
what a
backhand it to
play.
McDonough. That's a goal!
What a play from Booms.
We told you. Booms flashing, McDonough. Great positioning, able to send that in. And that is Derek McDonough putting the Caps up 8-0.
Yeah, great play from Mitchell Booms there. Make the man miss, and then a perfect feed over to Derek.
Okay, here we go. Lie, Mast, Huber, Blamble, and Racer. Boomer sends it in. That's a goal!
Oh, boy.
That's 3. All right.
Caddy time.
The crowd goes wild. Pretty subdued, subdued crowd this morning. Puck dropped again. Mason Lie has it. Mason going to try and get 3. Boomer now gathers it up, looking to get Racer involved in the offense. Now Mast. Mast sends it into the goalie's chest. 6:35 remaining. Caps out to a 9-0 lead. Caps exchanging how much longer they're going to be on the ice for.
Sound like 20 seconds.
Sound like 20 seconds. All right, Huber's got it. Huber going to look to get Lie or Mast. Huber just dangling behind the net. Going to send it back up to Blamble. Shot in. Lie. Oh, that's Mast. That's it. That's 3. All right.
Really good play from Blamble at the point there. Calm and under control to get that back end deep. Allowed that play to happen. This is definitely you can see Blamble really getting comfortable. His best game so far as a Caps player, and looking good.
Palmisano takes the face off. Won it back to Blamble. Palmisano now 1-for-1 on face-offs this year. See how that does. Puck sent behind the goal line. Racer has it. Going to send it up to Palmisano. Palmisano's going to win this race. He's got Sunkel on his wing. Ooh. Palmisano takes a hard check there. Nice job by Mike Lie. The assist to get the clock started again. Racer has it. Blamble sends it into the zone briefly. Sunkel now has it. Tries to gain the zone and does. Sunkel skating. Ooh, send it over to Palmisano. Blamble activating. Tries to get it down, but Ice Cats now exiting. Ice Cats shot in. Luka Fink save. Gonna play it out to Racer. Oh, man. Cats had it there for a second. Trying to keep it. They can't. Sunkel has it. Taps up to Bristol. Sunkel now has it. Enters the zone. Dropped it for Palmisano. Sent it into the goalie. 5:39 remaining. Mike, what's the lunch plans? What do you got?
Got leftover lukewarm pizza in the car.
Oh, why not? You have it warming in the car?
By the sun, yeah.
Why not?
Little greenhouse effect in our advantage.
All right, this is Letestu, McDonough, Booms, Wallace, and Dietzen.
And not much time between games here. It'd be a quick turnaround.
Okay, puck won by Letestu over to McDonough, up to Dietzen. Then taken by the Ice Cats, sent back down. We're going to be forced to play this. So Wallace has it, casually skating back. Puck sent out of the zone. Ice Cats lost it. Mitch Booms now gathers it up. Booms over to McDonough. McDonough saved by the goalie. Puck is sent out of the zone. Dietzen's going to be in a one-man race here. Good play there by Dietzen over to Wallace.
Yeah,
Wallace
showed his speed.
Individual effort here. Wallace has got Letestu. Drops it back to McDonough. McDonough skates around. He's got Letestu in front. Checked off the puck. Booms now providing forecheck. Official giving us an assist. Dietzen now has it. Dietzen over to Wallace. Game kind of slowing down here, Mike.
Yeah, I think both teams are losing a little bit of their intensity. I'm surprised this isn't a running clock.
Yep. Dietzen now over to McDonough, to Letestu. Good connected passing here in the neutral zone, but cut off eventually by the Ice Cats. Oof. Mitch Booms goes down, but back up. All right, Ice Cats now have it. Providing some pressure at the red line, but Ice Cats going to send goal by Luca, but deflected behind the net. Ruben's got it, and he's got some speed, and I think he's just going to go. So this is Wallace. Oh, checks his man off the puck. Still skating. McDonough right at the net. Good pass by Wallace. McDonough flips it off the side of the net. McDonough now has it. Lies back in. Wallace, shot. Oh, it's a goal.
Boy.
Derek McDonough with the goal. So that's 2 for McDonough. Okay. 3:54 remaining. Lai, Huber, Mast, Kirtland, and Hughes. Lai not able to win that there, but Mast had possession. Flipped back behind the goal. Hughes in an individual foot race. Now he has it. Sets it up to Huber. Huber skating through a collection, but not able to keep it. Kirtland has it now. Kirtland gonna send it up to the wall to Huber. Huber picks it up. Gonna skate. He's gonna send it up to Mast, and he's got Lai if he wants him. Oh, Lai's in a good spot here. Mast and Huber trying to get a shot on goal. One of them does. Huber has it. Lai patrolling the front of the net there if they can get it to him. This is Mast. He exits with it. He's going to try and get it to Lai. Lai's going to get a shot here. Oh, almost. Good shot by Mason. Boomer providing the screen. Ooh, puck sent the length. That's assessed as icing. So 2:55 remaining here in the period. Capitals 11. Ice Cats nothing.
Yeah, still shocked. No running clock here with a second game to come on a quick turnaround. But
Yep,
is what it is.
I agree. All right, so Blamble now battling at the blue line. Ice Cats
Ooh,
have it.
2-on-1.
2-on-1. Ice Cats send it in, gloved by Luca Fink. How many saves Luca have today?
That is a good question, but I'm the person to ask. So 17 saves.
So it's not like he hasn't been challenged.
No, it's they've had their opportunities, just haven't been able to capitalize. So credit to Fink.
Yep. Sunkel, Palmisano, Bristol, Blamble, and Racer. Here's Sunkel exiting with. He's going to send it forward to Palmisano. Love that play. Palmisano, sharp angled shot. I don't know where the puck is. Nobody does.
It was under the goalie.
Oh man! So the puck, they just whistled it, then it appeared, and Sunkel tapped it in, saying, "Why don't I get credit for that one?" All right, 2:29 remaining in the third period. Capitals 11, Bowling Green 0. Sunkel tied up on the face-off. Here's Bristol. Bristol has it. He's going to send it towards the goalie. Blocked. 2:24 remaining. So I'd assume we'll see Jaden Santan in the second half of this doubleheader. Jaden's had an opportunity to see the Ice Cats game. Luca's going to get challenged at least one more time here. Puck sent behind the net. Blamble has it, going to send it up. Ooh, good play there to Sunkel. Sunkel able to exit. He's got Palmisano. Palmisano wants it. Sunkel wants it too. Sunkel, good hard shot. Saved by the Ice Cats.
Yeah, I want to give a lot of credit to the Ice Cats here. Typically when you have a game that's a little bit out of hand like this, you get towards the end and it becomes a game of retribution, and they've been very disciplined. Just still continuing to play their game. So credit to them and their coaching staff.
Yeah, haven't seen any sort of panic or anything from them. I mean, they're early in the season too.
Yep.
I assume we'll see a different goalie next game. Wallace over to Dietzen. Good puck movement here by the Capitals. Oh man, that's going to be a goal. That's Derek McDonough, and that's 3. Okay. Good puck movement. And I guess that's another good thing we're seeing here out of the boys. I mean, 12-0 is great, but even late in the game, you have the puck movement going.
Yep. Yeah, you don't want to see him revert to bad habits just because the game's a little out of hand.
All right, Letestu, Booms, McDonough, Wallace, and Dietzen. Booms battling. Oop, Ice Cat's now reversing it. That'll be icing. Nope. Never mind.
The refs would like this clock to continue to run, so
Yep.
no icing.
McDonough skates onto the puck, as does Wallace. Wallace has it now. Puck kept in at the right point by the Ice Cats. McDonough trying to send it up. Puck sent over the net. This is going to be Booms battling against the boards. Good physical play by Mitch Booms. Dietzen now has Dietzen exiting with a little bit of speed. Dietzen just going to go. Dietzen, good move here. Dietzen. Oh, good save. Oh, McDonough glove the puck down. Puck is going to be iced the length. We're playing it.
Yeah, good play by Booms there. With a much larger competitor, he put him off the puck and created that chance for Dietzen. So,
Absolutely. All right, Wallace going to try and get up into the play here. Puck being exchanged in neutral ice. Ice Cats have it. They're going to send it behind the net. Dietzen has it. 45 seconds remaining. McDonough sends it to Booms. Booms lies out there. Booms not able to get it. Puck sent away by Dietzen. McDonough chips it into neutral ice. Ice Cats now have it. Ice Cat's going to send it into the corner. Lie's going to gather it up off the backhand. Chipped over to Wallace. Wallace reversing. Wallace reversing again. Ice Cats, sharp angled shot. Just turned away by Luca Fink. Mass now on there.
Luca pulls the net back into position
There
so
we
the
go.
clock doesn't stop.
We're playing. All right, Mass is going. What's Mass going to do? He's going to try and get it over to Mason. They're working on it. They're trying. All right, 3, 2, 1. That's going to be it. Okay. Folks, thanks for joining. Good job by the Capitals there. 12-0. We'll be back on. Caps will be back in action here at the Ice Cube, taking on the Ice Cats. So we will get a quick lunch and be back. Hope to see you again. We'll be back on the air about 5 minutes before puck drop. Thanks for watching, everybody.